heavy weather conditions, Mercedes-Benz Kiev Fashion Days has happened, and all the most interesting Ukrainian designers have shown their collections on the runway and in the showroom, to the accolade of the top fashion experts.
Новая коллекция – это советский конструктивизм, и элементы архитектуры присутствовали в этой коллекции. И много, при том, что мягких материалов, при этом было много жестких деталей и разнофактурных тканей.
I think it was one of my favorite shows because I really like the way he doesn't just play with sportswear, but plays with a very specific moment in sportswear. To me, it's the 90s when like kids just began wearing tracksuit and Lacoste and little caps, and when sportswear got kind of tacky actually, and it's not very feminine, and it's kind of back in the 90s, it kind of looked always cheap, and he's doing a really great job at it. Is doing actually very refined jobs. It almost looks like Japanese clothing in the end, so I would definitely wear it. It was really fun, really good. I love the New Balance, and you know, it proves that you can be comfortable in fashion too, so it's definitely one of my favorite shows.
Treasures that they hide from everyone. I tried to show it in this presentation, and I tried to show this in my clothes. I tried to find some clothes that can hide. It's oversized and it's unisex, and it's very some kind of religion shaped and for me, it was very interesting to play with color either, because it's like from dark to bright, from some heavy things to some very thin clothes, organza, for example. And it's made such composition and presentation.
I'm crazy for onesies, so I like the one piece, but it was kind of like a cape and a one piece, and I've never seen that shape before, so I really liked it.
I kind of like the print. It reminds me of not cooler, but like more fresh version of old Castelbajac for some way, and I really like the blue trench coat as well. I will actually wear that, I think. So no, I think it's cool. I always prefer presentation than shows, because you always see the universe of a designer, so I think it was pretty fun, yeah.
Was a girl from Decadence, from 30s, 60s and 70s. Dark colors with green, black, brown, and I'm doing some accent for the blue color.
Yasya Minockina's collection was actually one of my favorites so far in the weekend. I thought it was very well made, the tailoring was very beautiful, and it plays well with her aesthetic of wanting women to be very feminine, but to give them a lot of options.
Yeah.
exciting events of this edition of Mercedes-Benz Kiev Fashion Days is Costume National Show.
Tonight's collection is a collection which has been proposed in Paris 1 month ago, and it is kind of it takes inspiration from Miao ethnics, which from the desert in China. So let's say it's very modern, but with some ethnical sides to it. Lots of work on the tailoring and on the details. It was very good. I'm very happy with what happened because, I mean, not expecting what happened with the weather and everything. I think the organization managed to do an excellent job keeping this all up and going, and I'm very happy. I think it's a very interesting idea as well to propose young designers, and I think it's very good and for the fashion market, both in Kiev and internationally, for these people.
I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really beautiful expression of minimalism, smartness, elegance. It's from very far it looks very simple, but then when you go into details you realize how sophisticated and complex it is. I really love it.